Hi, in this video I want to show you how you can knit together two knitted pieces. This is quite useful, for example, if you have a shoulder area, you have knitted your front and the back of your sweater or top, for example, and now you have to decide whether you cast off those stitches and then seam both edges together. But I'm a friend of avoiding seams whenever possible, and I think knitting is such a beautiful craft where it is possible to work to avoid seams. It's important, or it's helpful. It's important, and it is also helpful to have the same amount of stitches on both sides. Now, it's a little bit complicated to do it, but with a little time and patience you will be able to do this, because you have the two needles with the stitches of both parts of your work on it, and you need a third needle. This was the wrong side. So I show you with some of those stitches of this row. So it's not really important on which side your yarn is. You can also use, of course, a new thread of yarn, so you do not need to use the yarn which is still at the end of one of the parts, but I'm trying to also not cutting yarn wherever possible, because if you cut something you need to take a tapestry needle then and then to do something with the thread of yarn. So I knitted the first two stitches together. Now do the same with the next two stitches. So put the needle through the first and then through the second stitch. So one stitch of each of the needles you have in your left hand. Sometimes it's a bit tricky not to lose the following stitches from the needle. So now I have two stitches on the right needle, which does not work as I want to cast off somehow. And so I just slip the last one over this one and continue with this method, pulling the needle through this stitch and then through the stitch of the other part of your work, pulling the yarn through this stitch and then through this, and now slipping the other stitch from the right hand needle over, or pulling over, slipping over. Well, I think pulling over. I'm sorry. So do the same again. Sometimes the stitches are a bit tricky. They do not want to let you through. So, next done. Continue the same way. Same procedure as every, not here, but same procedure as every time the needle is walking through the stitches. Now pull it over, slip it over. Well, you can help me improving my English. Leave a comment below the video, send me an email, get in touch on Instagram or Ravelry or another way. yeah, look, let's check what happened. So, we did it a little time. Now we have those cast off here, which is a little bit like a more structured finish or seam of the shoulder, which is not a real seam. You can finally use this side if you want to have a little rib, a little structure in your sweater or top or garment or whatever you are working on. Or you can also use this side, which is a little bit, I would say, cleaner. It's a little bit calmer. It's a little less structured. This side of the work, of this type of casting off from 2 needles. Yes, thanks for watching. Enjoy knitting, enjoy life, and make this world a little better place by knitting, staying calm and relaxed, and enjoying your beautiful creations and using those beautiful yarns that are available out there. Thanks for watching and bye.